Hey guys, I figured you all would probably appreciate this video because I don't even have to really do anything for it. I have everything done in Modern Warfare Zombies, as you guys can see. So, just enjoy the cinematics.
It is time. Mask up. Run. Light them up.
Oh, good. Room's clean. Oh, they're actually real. They're actually here.
Let's go. Boss, we gotta go! It's the cops! Here they come! Put them down. Roger. Move out the target. Blanket them. Target sighted.
Looks like we have a weapon.
We're coming up on the EZ. ETA 2 minutes. We got intel that Zakhaev was planning something a few months ago.
By the time we worked out where he was operating, all we could do was go kinetic and hope to flush the bastard out.
One of our checkpoints reported hostile contact. Then the whole town went dark.
Until we know what's going on, containment is the name of the game. No one gets in, and nothing, I mean nothing gets out. Clear?
Ravenov here has experience with this kind of incursion.
Brilliant. He'll give you the lay of the land. Keep your head up and listen to him if you want to survive.
Report to SSO Green. Out here, this is her show! Welcome to Operation Deadbolt.
This is us. Let's move.
Not gonna lie, the first part of that cinematic was amazing, but the ending was just so mid. Anyway, on to the end of Act 1, which, by the way, this is the easiest by far. And yet this is the act that took me the single longest to complete. Act 2. I had the most bugs here, but that's besides the point. For Act 3, this is the one I struggled most with. There was a lot of skill issues. However, I did at least complete Act 3. I had help from a decent friend, though. If you want to check out Chef Joshy's YouTube channel, I might just put a link in the description. You know, upload it, then add the description.
Is all this cloak and dagger stuff necessary? I'm the one who called you, remember?
I'm not the one that needs convincing. Keep walking.
Welcome to Operation Deadbolt. The boss would like a word with you.
The company hired me to continue my research on energy production from n-dimensional interactions. It was purely theoretical, right up until it wasn't. As for Zakhaev, I had no idea I was working for a terrorist.
You're lying.
I thought he was the CEO. I'm a physicist, not a mind reader. And I wouldn't have had to work for him, or anyone, if you assholes hadn't shut me down. Zakhaev is still out there with even more weapons-grade Ethereum, but I happen to know he keeps it on his person at all times. Why would I tell you that if I didn't want him stopped? Look, I know this element down to its protons. I'm fairly certain I can find a way to neutralize it.
Fairly certain won't cut it. Can you do it or not? Perhaps we should hear her out.
Please, I have to fix this. I may be the only person who can.
You better be right.
Extraction's going great. Gonna make a killing selling this Ethereum.
When I've enriched enough to make more of these, you can do as you please with the rest.
And what about our runner?
She's played her part. Find her and kill her.
Fucking Zakhaev. Little bastard. Anyway.
As you can see, the test was a success. The ether neutralizer destabilizes any Ethereum within its blast radius. What remains of the element rapidly decays into harmless isotopes. But that was raw, unprocessed Ethereum. The material in Zakhaev's vial is highly enriched. My projections show this weapons-grade Ethereum can withstand our prototype.
In other words, you failed. This was a waste of time and resources.
Not true. The principle has been proven. We just need to amplify the neutralizer and recalibrate its output.
And you can do that, can you?
Not quite. But Zakhaev obtained research written by the expert on Ethereum enrichment.
Strauss. Old mate of yours? Friends are a luxury I can seldom afford.
Zakhaev stored Strauss's research in a vault. It'll be heavily guarded, but that research holds the key to upgrading the neutralizer.
We don't have time for this. Our focus should be Zakhaev himself.
And if we find him, then what? He unleashes his remaining vial and we have nothing to counter it.
Deadbolt might be able to hammer this thing hard enough to contain it. But if the objective is to end it, that neutralizes our best shot.
Get Strauss's data. See what Dr. Jansen can do with it.
Ava, what is wrong?
It's just a migraine. It'll pass. They always do.
Now, funnily enough, I actually finished Act 4 before I got through Act 1. Now, what we're going to go over is the most crucial part of the rest of the timeline we are supposed to see, apparently. Mainly because it hints towards a possible return of Maxis, but in a child's body. The Dark Ether voice, if you will. I'm gonna shut up now.
Dr. Jansen, wait!
What happened?
Do you not remember?
No. I thought I heard a voice. Something calling from the other side.
Take him to the brig. Green will get the interrogation started. Nice sign of Zakhaev. He may be bloodied, but he's still breathing. Next time he sticks his head up, I'll take it off.
What about the neutralizer?
Dobbs, what's the sit-rep? Give me some good news.
Negative. Good initial clear on detonation, but Dark Ether contacts are repopulating.
Pipet.
Also picking up an energy spike in the red zone. Never seen anything like it.
Well, looks like this shit show just keeps getting better and better. Everyone RTB! Looks like this op isn't gonna be over anytime soon.
Bang, Ravenov. Ready for evac.
Solid copy. Stand by. ETA 2 minutes.
I will say, if Act 3 and 4 are anything to go by, the same goes for 1 and 2. 1 just started off with a bunch of Tier 2 enemies. Now, all these Act missions, these end of Act missions, are Tier 2 zones. But the Act 3 worm was a hint of things to come, if my theory is correct. My theory is that the Ether Worm at some point will become a consistent enemy in the red zone, or if they end up making a tier 4 on the main map, then that zone will have these, at least one loaded in at a time. They may make an HVT variation of it, but it's unlikely at the same time. The only problem I see is it would probably be an issue to fight it, especially if it scales its health like it does with the other 3 variations, being the Act 3 and 4 worms, and the red worm fight in the storm after the main timer ends. But that's just something to work off of. Maybe there'll be a smaller variation of it around the map. I don't know right now. I don't care either. Regardless, you guys should probably enjoy this.
Drop your weapon! Drop it!
We will never be alone again. We will be one.
Johnson, this is Ravenov. The strike team have returned from the rift.
Ravenov?
Ava, they made contact with some kind of entity. They're coming for debrief. Report to ops.
They met... what?
An entity inside the rift.
I'll be right there.
I have another theory in the works, and it's because of how the worm was set up. So maybe it'll be every other fresh act will end you off in the in fighting a new type of boss enemy. And I mention that now because, alright, for Act 1, there wasn't exactly any special boss types. But that's because we were escorting somebody out, and realistically, something like a Mega Abomination attacking while escorting somebody could be a hindrance of sorts. Act 2. We're escorting the ACV. There is a Mega Abomination that spawns that you have to kill as part of that Act mission. Act 3, you finish it off with fighting a worm. Act 4, worm. My guess is at some point they'll be adding something along the lines of the giant machines from Origins or something crazy like that. It's not too far-fetched considering giant ass fucking worm. Take in mind how ugly that fucker is too. I mean, here, let's look at it again.
Dr. Jensen, wait!
Yeah. Anyway, if anybody has any other thoughts on it, go ahead and leave it in the comments section. This is Zombie, signing out.